Hello, everybody. It's Cookie. Welcome to my channel, Cookie's Cache. Glad you've dropped in to see me. I have this lovely little necklace sitting here in front of me, and I used it to bring out a thumbnail because I really wanted to see you. This fell out of a bag from a private auctioneer, and when it fell out, I thought, wow, it's too bad one's missing. But as my husband sat down to test it, this is all 10 karat gold. These are beads, just glass beads. But interesting enough, I don't know if you can see it, all these little stones all the way around, and there's none missing. We checked all of them, and he tested all of them, and those are all diamonds. Isn't that gorgeous? It's not for sale this evening because I'm still going to take it into the jeweler and find out exactly what's going on. There's no name tag, no maker's mark, nothing that indicates anything special other than it caught my eye because it's got some pretty good weight to it. So at 10 karat gold, I would think it would. But let me know what you all think if you've ever seen one of these before. It has two on either side and then a larger one in the middle. But anyway, let's get started. Once again, welcome to my channel. I'm glad you took a chance and came in to visit me. If you've never been to my channel before, we do jewelry jars and jewelry box unboxing for resale jewelry. And this is jewelry that is vintage or occasionally antique. I don't run across too many antiques because antiques have to be 50 years or older, is what I'm told, and haven't run across too many of those. Hello, Jennifer. How are you this evening? I can't get my tongue unrolled. Glad you came in. As I said, I'd like for you all to subscribe if you like what I do, like my content, like how I present. And even if you want to buy, then what I need you to do is drop down to my about, go on to my email address, which is casnorvell at centurylink.net, and send me your YouTube name, your PayPal address, your actual physical address. And that way, if you decide to purchase something, you're already registered and I can get it right out to you. Everything I'm going to show you this evening is the price plus shipping. And shipping has a tendency to, just depends on where you're at, but most of the time it's pretty inexpensive. I kind of try and go by like location. Hello, Romeo's Tea Lady. How are you this evening? And Moonstone Mama, thanks for being with me. I appreciate it. Everybody, be sure and hit that thumbs up to give me a like if you like what I'm doing. I really appreciate you being and supporting me as I try to support all of you ladies. First up, this is number one. And number one, I'm going to have to start at 25. This is quite a large statement piece. It is these faux acrylic pearls. They're not glass, they're actually acrylic, and they're shaped like kind of a squatty teardrop, and then there's these shiny pearls and these shiny rhinestones in between. And then this kind of looks like a tree branch, but it could also be like a cactus branch. It is quite heavy. No maker's mark, large lobster claw clasp. This is all gold tone, kind of a antique or brushed gold tone, but it has this charm on the extender, which is about a 4-inch extender. I don't know what that charm is. I don't know if that's what they mean for maker's mark. I'm not familiar with it, but if any of you do know, please chat with me and let me know if you know what it is. This evening is, I didn't tell you the price, did I? I'm going to start this one at $20. Well, I say start. I'm not auctioning. It's just if you want it, come across and tell me you do. It is about an 8.5-inch drop. And that's that pearls with really faux pearls in here. These are not cold, so they're just acrylic wannabe pearls, but it is a lovely piece. Okay. Okay. We'll set that one aside. That was number 1. And number 2, we're going to do a little bit. I don't have a lot of Valentines or hearts, but I thought this was real cute. This came in the other day. This is number 2, and it will go for $3. It has love printed on the front of it. And is that coming backwards to you guys? It is.
No.
Okay. And we've got 2 little hearts and then a large one, gold tone. It's a newer piece. There's no maker's mark on it. Nice condition. And I think I said I'd let that go for $3. That's number 2. And along with that, we're coming up on number 3. And number 3 is just a costume pair of little earrings, pierced earring drops. They're about 1 inch long. And they have 3 little progressive sized hearts. It's kind of, I want to say, try to get you back in focus here. They're a real pale peach. They're kind of light peach in the middle, and then they go just a shade darker on either side. But they really are cute. Very lightweight, very inexpensive, but just perfect to give you a touch of. You can wear those with red too. They're really cute. So number 3, and those are $2. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's do this. Let's go off the chart with it. Let's do number 4, and number 4 this evening is a silver tone little bracelet, charm bracelet, and it does have a C on it with a little bit of carving, a little scroll right here. But what's really nice is it has a lobster claw clasp. My tongue is real thick right now. That you can take that charm off and put something else on. But what I thought was unique is this has that double catch, double lobster claw clasp. And this one is, or did I say this was number 4? Yep. Number 4, and this evening is $5. It's got quite a bit of weight. There's no tags, no marks on it. Very good condition. And I'm going to throw in this ring with it. And this is a size, just because it's silver tone and not sterling, this is a size 8. It does fit me pretty snugly on that finger, but you can see that. Isn't that pretty? Very, very costume jewelry, but it would look very cute with the bracelet. Okay, and that was number 4, and it's $5. Okay, let's jump back a little bit, and we'll go to number 5. And number 5 is a pair of pierced earring gold tone hearts. Kind of dressy, not too. They don't hang very far. They're 1 inch from the actual little drop here at the top. It's got a lot of filigree in here. No stones, just a little bit of stamping around the outside. And this is number 5, and these are $3. And they're not a bright gold. They're more like a brushed or antique gold. Very nice. Very pretty. Number 5 at $3. Okay. I'm going to mix it all around tonight. The other night I did jewelry, I did earrings, and then I did bracelets, and then I'm trying to mix it up a little bit, try and keep everybody's interest. If you like what you see and you're enjoying how I present or the jewelry, please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. This is number 6, and it is 8-inch chain, silver tone, and it is no mark, but it's real nice. It's just that um, real sleek, real smooth little chain. Number 6 at $4. Number 7 is coming up. It is a 9-inch drop. It's got a real pretty little chain, very delicate. And then you have this kind of a rope, twisted rope here with, excuse me, little rhinestones all the way out. Excuse me, all the way around. They're all there, very shiny, very pretty. And this is number 6, I believe I said.
7.
Oh, number 7 with a 9-inch drop, number 7. And that is $4 this evening. But along with that one, we've got another one that is a 8-inch drop. It's got a little ball chain all the way. 8-inch drop. It does have a nice little 2-inch extender.
Okay, hold on. We have issues.
What's wrong?
Got a blurry picture. Can you see? Can you see the picture okay now? Or is it still blurry? Romeo's Tea Lady, can you respond?
We're having a couple of issues with our video again.
Can't hear, but the picture is distorted. Oh. So Jennifer, you can hear, but the picture is distorted? Okay. Yes.
Give us just a second here while we try and clear up some of the issues that we're having. So how's everybody doing now that we're past hump day? I hope you're getting the things accomplished that you set out to do on Monday. If not, we've still got another day to go and the weekend to catch up. I hope everybody's in good health.
The picture getting better?
I apologize for these issues.
Okay, let me try something else here. Don't you guys just love technology? Okay, is that everybody? Okay, everybody? Okay, Sonia says it's clear. Say hi to Sonia.
Hi, Sonia. Thank you for being so patient and being with me this evening. I'm so glad I have some people to chat with. Give me shout outs on what you think.
Oops.
Oops, we have another oops. A lot of hiccups tonight. I may have to change my days because it doesn't seem like Thursdays are very lucky for us.
Okay, good. Jennifer, I don't know why it just deleted your message, but go ahead and respond again. Looks like everything's okay now.
Tell her to go out and come back in.
I think our Nightbot is deleting things here. So let's go ahead and continue on with number 7.
Okay, I guess I'm back. Can you all hear me now? But we were on number 7, which was the little twisted rope on that 9-inch drop. And I think I said this one was a 8-inch drop with a nice 2-inch extender, very nicely finished, lobster claw clasp, and it has a little AB cube, Aurora Borealis cube. And I hope you can see that the way it's picking up the shine. And it has one side has got a solid edge cover to it. They're just so cute. Those would be lovely for some young lady for Valentine's Day. And those together, the two of them, are $4. Number 8, let's do some small silver pierced earrings. These are silver tone. They're a 3/4 drop. They're like you took liquid silver and dropped it on a cold slab, and this is how it ended up. I'm gonna have to get me something to display these on. I noticed somebody the other day was using a bar of soap, and I think that's an excellent idea because I can never get them to lay just right on my hand. They're silver tone. I'm double checking. They don't stick, but they didn't test for 925. But they are silver tone. They do have that look of sterling. They're very pretty. They're kind of a matte, but they do have some shine. Those are number 8, and those are $3. And then let's go back. This is number 9, pair of hearts. Happy Valentine's Day. These are hammered hearts, silver tone. Those are $3. And then I have these 2 large leaf-looking earrings. Those are really cute. Number 10, very, very lightweight. They feel like they're tin foil, as that's how light they are. Hello, Selena. Welcome, ladies. I'm glad to have you here. I appreciate it. These are, this is number 10, and I'm going to say these are $2. Okay, let's move to something. I want to do all earrings. Let's do something fun, something fancy. This is so sparkly. It's not really Valentine's, but it's got some, the way the beads look, the way they're mixed, it almost looks like they used that variety pack. Sometimes they do name it with tourmaline, but this isn't. This has got too many different colors. You've got some obsidian or snowflake obsidian. You've got some rose quartz. And then these beads are a very, very light periwinkle blue. And then you come down here, and these are all glass. You've got some rose-colored glass, some gold, and then some, these are spear-shaped. And these are just like little, what do they call this? Help me out, ladies. I was trying to think of this name the other day, and I got it, and now it's just gone right out of my head. It's a reversed diamond shape. The diamond tip is on the outside. But look at this. This is what's gorgeous. It has green, it has blue, it has gold. There's even a touch of gold here where they were painting on the inside. But it just has so much pizzazz. It just sparkles like you can't believe. That is an 11-inch drop, probably 10-inch drop, because this is a 2-inch extender with a lobster claw clasp, gold tone. This is just beautiful. And that is number 11. And that this evening, I'm trying to get the glow off of that, or the reflection, so you can actually try and see those colors. I hope they're coming through because I really think they're pretty. They're swirls. Number 11 is $8. Okay, let's go big for a minute. Number 12 is Gold Tone. And it has a lobster claw clasp, and has a 13-inch drop with a nice 2-inch extender. Let's see if I can get these to lay out for us. There we go. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. I'm managing to tangle these back up is what I'm doing. Somehow, some way. Oh, I see. I'm going to have to go through this one and just tighten up a lot of these little rings here. But they're actually, the chain is kind of like where it hooks on these beads in between the rhinestones. Some of them are a little bit open so they catch on their neighbor. But isn't that pretty? It's got these kind of clear, well, they almost have a goldish tone to them. You've got the rhinestones set on a channel. They're all prong set, but isn't that pretty? Now that is a definite dressy necklace. That one I would have to say is beautiful. And that one this evening, did I say what it was? Okay, that was number 12. And number 12 this evening is $12. Popping back over to some earrings. See if I can. These are definitely chandelier earrings. They are. Let me turn him over. They're silver tone, and they have little beads, articulated beads hanging down. They're all there, and then they have one in the middle. And this is number. Let me see. Number 13. And these this evening, they're so pretty. That is about, let me double check here. I think it's exactly a 2-inch drop. Isn't that pretty? Very delicate, very, very lightweight too. These are $3. Okay. And this is number 14. Now this looks like a blue topaz to me. These are buttons. They're little silver tone buttons. And the whole thing is 3/4-inch drop from the button to the tip of the teardrop. Kind of a chubby little teardrop. And then each one of these is prong set. These stones, they're faceted. They're, as I said, blue topaz. And then they're surrounded by this, come on, finger. They're surrounded by this like scroll work on the side. They are pierced. Very nice. Number 14 at $4. Okay, let's see. What shall we do next? Shall we do a couple of bracelets before we continue on? No, let's do this little necklace. This is kind of a end going in on that last little set that I had, the little cube. This is a 9-inch drop. It has a little gold disc. This I thought was really cute for like Valentine's Day for a young lady. Little gold disc, little star with all the rhinestones, little rhinestone here, just set by itself. They're all clear, and has an extender so they can wear it up tight or long. And this one is $2. Well, let's do something a little more classy. These are about half an inch across, square, and it's got a black faux stone in the middle. They're just silver tone. If you want these this evening, they're $3, and I will replace. They have these rubber backs on them, and they fit nice and tight, and they're that disc type, and they can be. They'll hold it so that it lays flat, but a lot of people don't care for that, and I really thought it would be. It's kind of squishy feeling. I don't know. I could leave those on, and if you decide you want them, send them out and send you a pair of silver tone. But aren't those pretty? Okay, and that is number 14.
No, that's number 16.
I'm sorry. Number 16. I'm not controlling the numbers tonight, as you can tell. Number 16, the black kind of surrounded by silver. And those are $3. Okay, let's jump along. I guess I'll put these in here. These I got out of a box that came with that same chain at the very beginning, that same gold and diamond chain that I said I was going to take to the jeweler. I tested it, and it all tests as 10 karat gold and diamonds. This is a 2008 limited edition. It's a pair of little pineapples, and it's a Talbot's. They're gold tone. They have the nice hair steering back, the plastic with the gold, and those are all diamonds. I don't know if you can see that, but those are all little diamonds. Aren't those pretty? And those this evening, number 17, are $10. And I can't tell you how many little diamonds. It's just wherever the pineapple meets, it's got a little stone in it, and it is a diamond. Okay, let's see what this is. I was going to put those in, but I don't think I will. They're copper. They're stones pierced during little studs. This is an 18-inch lobster claw clasp, silver oblong hoops, and then the same smaller one, and it's got beads. It's got they're like offset. You've got two, you've got one down here, so it's not uniform. You could just go over the head if you like, or let's see if there's enough. Actually, you could almost wrap it around twice and wear it as a shorter. Ask a question out here, guys. Do you like this brown, kind of a beigey background, or do you prefer the doily and the white cloth? I thought I'd switch it up a little bit, make it more interesting. This is number 18 this evening with that long drop, silver tone, beads. This is $8. You like my thumb ring, Michelle? Thank you very much. If you're really interested in one, you need to go to Fiyah, FIYAH.com. And actually, what it is it's a guardian angel's wing. So my guardian angel is my dad. I was thinking, well, I could, since I no longer have my mom, I guess I could put one over here, but maybe I'll just get another one and put it right up against it. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. I know I gave one to my sister not too long ago, and she really likes it. It kind of warms your heart, you know. It just makes you feel good. Like, they're always with you, but it just gives you something extra. Here is an 8-inch drop, has an extender with a lobster claw clasp. Very nice. It's got a 3-inch extender with nice finish. These are cat eyes. Can you see them? They're beautiful. Just gorgeous. And then there's silver in between. And I checked this before, but I want to make sure. They don't stick. And I'm thinking that this was a 925 when he tested it, but I sure don't see a mark. Anymore with the marks, you can test it, and then you still have to go back and acid test it because anybody can stamp a mark on it. But that is cat eye. They're kind of a very light coffee color. Wondering if you can see how it turns. That's number 19. And number 19 this evening is $8. Well, thank you, Miss Sandy. Thanks for joining us. I feel like I'm getting better. If my tongue wouldn't get so thick in my mouth, it might work. But sometimes, or I get dry because I don't need to stop and take a drink, and then it sticks to the roof of my mouth. Nice picture, right? TMI. Okay, number 20, I believe this is. And number 20 is a 1.25 inch across this heart. It's surrounded by silver tone beads and then a gold tone band. And then it has a nice thick bail. That's what the back looks like. So it's a fashion piece. Has some wannabe beads here, just raised. But that it's also, and this one's a little bit more like gosh, not coffee. This has got a little bit of more of a brown tone. I don't know if it's picking it up. There's that. And then with it are these lovely Valentine or heart-shaped pierced earrings. They have some weight to them, so, that's interesting that they don't stick. But, the fact that they don't have a marker, they don't say anything. But as I say, you never can tell. I just think that's a beautiful set. You do have to get a chain, or if you want a chain, I can add a chain to it because we run across chains all the time and not everything fits, but this is a very large bail, so you'd want a little bit thicker chain. This evening, this set will go for $12. Okay, another pair of little pierced dangles. These are about 1 inch from the wire, well, from the actual pierced wire. These beads right here, these little gold beads. It's a bone and it has a little circle, kind of a native maybe or tribal imprint. And number 21 with these little beads at the bottom, those are going to be $3. Here's another pair of earring dangles, and these are 1.25 inches, and 1.25 inches, and they have a black jet bead, kind of like a seed. This is supposed to be a pearl, but it's not. It's more, they're cold, but it's it's almost like a piece of ivory. You can tell it's been shaped. And then you have this wannabe amber looking, very fall looking, very bohemian looking, fun to wear out. Here I go with my jeans again. I'd wear those. 22. at $3. Okay, let's do something big. Big, 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 big. This little piece is stainless steel. It's an 11-inch drop with a 3-inch cross. Stainless steel. It has a lobster claw clasp. It is gold and stainless steel. Chain link. You've got a larger link here in between. I don't know what they call those when they're off like that, but somebody out there knows, and you'll let me know. This is so pretty. It's the stainless steel, and then it has this kind of a Greek type design on it. Hold it up so you can see this. Get it back into view here. Can you get that? That is so pretty just by itself. That would be nice for a gift. I know a lot of older Christian women really enjoy wearing a cross. So that this evening is $15. Stainless steel. And let's see. Okay, we got to always do my Carmen Miranda. Of course, these aren't fruit, but I love these dangly ball bracelets that have multi things, or charm bracelets. That this is about a 7.5. Go around your wrist. Is that not the most fun thing? Do a little bit of salsa and a little bit of mambo. And look at that. It's gold tone, like a brushed gold tone. Excellent toggle here. This is number just taking a breather here. I had to take a little sip of Coke. Number 24 is gold tone balls. These are about, I want to say, it's got a little bit of weight, but it's not uncomfortable. About an 8mm bead. And this evening is $8. Okay. My husband is usually doing the technical part, because if it had to be me, I admire you ladies that have pulled that off by yourself. But I just can't do it. I am technology challenged. Here is a pair of 3 bracelets. 1 pearl. These are acrylic pearl, wannabe pearls. Here is one with the pearl and the gold tone. And that's kind of like a lattice look. And then here's the gold tone lattice. Aren't those pretty? That is $5 this evening. It's number 25 for $5 for the set of 3. Or, well, could wear that on the other side. Isn't that pretty?
Jennifer, I'm not quite ready for that.
For what? For you too. Maury. Cha-cha bracelets. Hey, I love that. Well, like I said the last time on one of my last videos, I said Carmen Miranda. I like to watch Turner Classic Movies, and she used to do she was the lady that had the sarong around her waist, and then That squeaky noise is one of my boys, my furry boys. But she'd wear like a bandana wrapped around her head with these pieces of fruit stuck up there. And she'd always be dancing. She'd always have big bracelets on. Yep, cha-cha bracelets. That's exactly what it is. This is number 26. This has a 9-inch drop. It's the faux pearls. And they're cold. And then they have spacers, gold spacers, gold rondelles, and black acrylic barrel diamond-shaped barrel black beads. Has a nice spring clasp. It's good condition. Very pretty. That one this evening is $7. So number 26. Let's see what else we can do. Oh, okay. Let's do this one. This one is a fun one. This one I bought for myself quite some time ago. And I don't know. I'm not in the workforce anymore. And so I don't have an opportunity to use as much jewelry as I used to. This is a 10.5-inch drop. This is artisan made. And when I saw it, I had to have it. It's just so beautiful. It's got the gold stone on it. I'm going to show it to you right now. They're like little tree branches. It's all seed beads all the way around. And it's like crocheted. And then these are little branches that come down, little tassels. Isn't that beautiful? That to me is the epitome of being a crafter. You know, when you could do work like that and put it out, I just think it's beautiful. I don't know if it's gold stone, black seed beads, and it's gold stone. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to try and pull it up close for you. I think you can. And isn't that pretty? And then it has some little tiny seed beads in between the gold stone and around it. So it comes out looking like there's little chips of gold in with all of this. And that this evening is $15. I really hate to sell it because it is one of my favorites. I love the way it looks, and it looks fabulous on. It has an interesting little catch here at the top. It's just a loop, and it has like a little ball, and it just flips through the loop. Very well made, very strong. And that was $15. What do you think? You think we ought to do another one of those, or go back to the pearls, or let's go? Oh, heck, let's do a fashion statement. We haven't done one of those. Well, we did at the beginning, that branch with the pearls. But okay, this little puppy is a 7-inch, almost a choker. No name. Don't have a lot of name brands this evening. Let me turn it over. I liked it better this way. Oh, somebody got paint on it. I'll have to check that.
Thank you, Jennifer.
This is wood. It's all wood, and it has the gold tone spacer beads. And in between each one of these, I call them golf tees. It's like a navy blue and then a teal all the way around. Isn't that gorgeous? I think that is fun statement bracelet. Or excuse me, statement necklace. Who wouldn't want to wear that? You got to want to wear that. That is number 28. And that's $8 this evening. Jennifer, I thank you for purchasing. I really appreciate it. Y'all out there, if you like the content of my jewelry sale, or you like the way I present it, or you just want to be a nice guy, give me a thumbs up. This is 12 inches from the top, or from the lobster claw clasp to the hook over here. It has a 4-inch extender, very nicely finished. This is also artisan made. This has the blue and black combination, and it is like an aurora borealis color. Beads are you picking up on that? This one is such a fun necklace too, and it does fit pretty close to the neck. So, you know, I purchased these quite some time ago. I don't know if I had told you all this, but about 10 years ago, I had some spine surgery, and they went in twice from the front up here on my neck, and they went in once from the back. And I have this lovely, lovely scar. It was right there on the front of my neck, right at the bottom where your neck, your throat makes a little dip. And the scar, the way they sewed it up, is so ugly. And this is a godsend when you're trying to hide something. But this is number, let me check that number here again.
29.
This is number 29. And this evening is $10. Okay, let's see here. Let's do this. Let's do fun bracelet. This fell out of my private auctioneer box opening the other day, or bag opening. And I love this bracelet. It just is so fun. And I like stretchy bracelets because my wrists are very thin. And so I either have to have a small bracelet or have a stretchy bracelet. And this is like a pecan color. And this is like a piece of old-fashioned sugar, real sugar. And these are imitation pearl. And they are like an off-white. And then here's a piece of caramel, coffee caramel. But isn't that the greatest bracelet you've seen in a long time? It's wood. These large pieces here are wood. The rest are acrylic. And then, of course, the faux pearls. And that one this evening is $5. Okay, let's see what else I have here. I have one pair of okay, Talbot's pierced earrings, kind of a very light pink, clusters, large and small pearls. They have that clip, that pierced earring clip that's really nice because once it's in and it's on, it's not going anywhere. But these this evening are, oh heck, let's let those go for $5. Isn't that pretty? Now, all the prices I am quoting, I hope that you understand, and I think I have some statements throughout my video that say this is all plus shipping, but shipping can get pretty high if you're out of the country, but it can be pretty reasonable depending on where you are. So we'll see what happens. Okay, here is a 14.5-inch long necklace. And this is glass. These are glass hexagons. And they have this silver tone, large lobster claw clasp. And it's very pretty. It's one of those, it could be just right over your head. In a hurry, throw it on. They're clear. It's really pretty. That's number 32. And number 32 is glass. And number 32 is going to go for $6. However, if you want, for another $4, add $4. This is number 33. Just make it 10 for the two of them. Because I would charge more for this. These are glass. These are acrylic. I think I said, no, these are glass. These are glass also. Isn't that pretty? Look at the shine, sparkle on those. This is like it's brand new. So is this, but I mean, they haven't been worn, but isn't that gorgeous? Now that is pretty. That's definitely a statement. So both of those for 10 if you want. Separately, the bracelet would be $5 and the necklace would be $6 if you don't think you can do that. Okay, next up is number 34. And number 34 is pretty different. It's 18 inches long, 18-inch drop, and it could be just a plain silver tone. They're shaped like little fish, but they're not. But on each one of these is a tiny little cross. I don't know if you can see that, but it doesn't have to be a cross. Very pretty. This is $5 this evening. Number 34, $5. Oh, I know what you mean, but when you get something and you've had it for a while, you just feel like, oh, I might need it again sometime. And then I've done this a couple of times. As soon as I let it go, as soon as I sell it, then I'm in there rummaging around and I'm thinking, okay, was it in my jewelry box or was it in the jewelry stash? Where did I put it? Okay, now I really want it for this and I can't find it. Okay, this from the lobster claw clasp to the actual hook is 13 inches. This is a lot like that other one I showed you just before. This has a 3-inch extender. These are tiny. This is a lattice, artisan made. This is also from my own collection. It is black chain and then seed beads in a lavender, again, the Aurora Borealis lavender, and amethyst beads hanging down. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, these just doesn't matter where I am, even though I have them and I don't wear them anymore. I'll get them and in fact, I just bought some, but I'll get them anyway. I just bought some at a craft sale the other day. It's been about, I think it was before Christmas. I bought some grapes with leaves that were hand beaded, but this one is $15. And this one is lobster claw clasp. 12-inch from the tightest. There's an extender here. It's not finished, but if it's too tight, you could always loosen it up. Isn't that pretty? This is like crocheted seed bead with the larger onyx or jet bead in between. And aren't those pretty? Black. Very pretty, very dressy. This is a necklace. I'm just putting it on my arm so you can actually see it. That's number 36, and that one is $10. Okay, everybody, I'm going to throw you all off balance. Number 37 is, this was brand new. It was still in the box. The box lacks a top. I left it as it was. It's in great shape. It is a fun watch, and it runs perfectly. Just put a battery in it. It's really pretty. It's got the type of clasp, that fold over clasp. You can actually take a link out of it, and that is pretty easy. You can go on YouTube and they'll show you how to pop one of those out pretty easily. But look at the face on that. There's little daisies in there, and this is rose gold, and there's little daisies with rhinestones and then a darker, like almost like a deep rust color. The face is kind of a peach tone or a rose gold tone. It's got little rhinestones all the way around, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bangles that go with it. This is all brand new. And then you have a wannabe pave, or what do they call those? Not pave. What am I thinking of? Great, guys. It just left me. It flew right out the door. It's on a rubber, or excuse me, a spring chain, and they don't come off. It's just a stretch. Help me out, people. What's the name I'm looking for? Pandora. Right on the mark there. Cool. Thank you so much. See, it's more fun when you talk with somebody because somebody out there is bound to know if you've forgotten. But isn't this a fun? This is number 37, the watch and 7 bangles, and then the Pandora bracelet. And the Pandora bracelet has little rhinestones on one, little silver tones, some rhinestone rondelles in between. It's just as cute as it can be. Let me get it back on its pillow here. 7 bangles. One is there's 1, 2, 4 gold tone. This is kind of like a creamy on the rose gold. And then you have one with a rhinestone all the way around. Clear rhinestone. This evening is $12. Okay, let's set that guy on. Number 38. I hope I'm not going to have to wrestle with this guy again tonight. When I took him out of the bag, I really didn't show him. I just kind of let him flop out of the bag and said he was on a gold tone chain. And it looks like he's fighting me again. Just got to know the key. Okay, this one is 17.5-inch drop, silver tone, has a nice long extender, 4 inches, nicely finished, and a lobster claw clasp. This has a newer look now. Well, I see a little tiny bit of wear on this lip right here. No maker's mark. We weren't lucky this evening. We didn't get a whole bunch out of this last box, but I wanted to share some of these for you because we're going into spring. Okay. It's 4 chains. These are teardrops. Up at the top is this little bunch of mint colored and smoky, almost like a moonstone, and rondelle crystal and a teardrop crystal. And then it has, 4. There we go. How about that, ladies? Getting better and better. What do you think of that one? That's kind of a long one. It's different because it does have that moonstone look on it. Let's go $8 on that one this evening. Number 39. I wasn't going to do more than 35 or 33, but the way it turned out, I just can't stop once I get going. You all know what I mean. It's just like, oh gosh. Okay, this is an Avon bracelet. Which one are you talking about, Michelle? 38. Number 38, that moonstone one. What, for $8? Is that the moonstone one, that I had just shown? Are we talking about this one? The long one with a cluster of mint, and it's like they're opaque looking.
Yep.
Okay, you got it, girl. It's all yours. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Now this bracelet I said was a 7-inch. It's twisted gold wire. It's by Avon. Has a spring clasp. It appears to be brand new. And the pearls inside are cold. But so I think they're just glass. And that one is $39. And that one is $5. I don't think I mentioned in my my thumbnail advertising that was at $39 for $5. I don't think I mentioned that I was going to have another guest this evening. If you've seen my videos before, you know I've been introducing a guest every time on a sale. This is a 14-inch drop with a clasp spring ring clasp. It has these little gold beads, nice chain, gold tone. They're all the way down, so that's a beauty. And then with it, for Valentine's Day, is this 7-inch little bracelet. The it has a kind of a serpentine chain, and it has a little faux pearl and a little heart, little gold heart. And this set, number 40, is $7. That would make a nice gift for a teener. She could wear it to homecoming, prom, but the bracelet would be really cute for Valentine's Day. This is 2.5 inches wide, and it has a 1.25 opening. This is not sterling. It did not stick, but it did not test 925. There is an L on here. I'm thinking that means to put it on your left wrist. I do see the magnets here, so this is supposed to be one of those healing bracelets. Obviously, it didn't work. I don't know, but what I liked about it is a pretty bracelet just by itself. It's a little large on me, but isn't that pretty? That's $3 this evening. And then I have another gold and silver tone bracelet. This is a fold over clasp. Very nice. And this one appears to be another healing type bracelet because I can see the magnets inside. And that's the only thing I can think of because that's the only time I've seen them used like that, unless they're the Italian bracelet. But those are stretchy usually. But this is these are magnets supposed to help you heal your arthritis or relieve the pain. And this one is $3. Okay, we're getting down to the final business here. 43 pieces go pretty fast. This is a bangle bracelet. It's 2.5 inches across. It has a little clasp, and it is just as cute as it can be. It's for springtime. It's silver tone, and it's kind of that enameled, and it has green leaves and a pink daisy, blue blue something, a blue bachelor's button, a butterfly, more pink, more green, there's amethyst in there. It just goes all the way around, and what's cute is it has this nice catch on it. Again, no maker's mark, but very nicely made. It's still got a lot of wear on it. And I know if I get it on, I won't be able to get it off. Just a second here. If you've got thin wrists, you can see how that's going to be. Usually when that happens, I have to pull my sleeve up and wear it high. Isn't that pretty? Very delicate. Nice for spring or Easter. Hey, that's pretty good. Not bad for an old lady. Okay, this evening is $6. Now I have a stretchy bracelet, and this is silver and gold, little kind of a soft square with rhinestones. Just really got some tight stretch going here. Little silver beads in between. You sure can, ma'am. I appreciate that. Were there 3 of them?
No, I think it was this one.
Okay, I have, give me that back. I have this one that was the bars, and it has the two. Well, it actually has magnets every third link. It has a magnet, so that one would be more powerful. And magnets don't lose their thing. And which other one? There was one before that had it was like a cuff bracelet. Get the 3 cuff healing bracelet. Oh, okay.
Which one is it? Hold on.
Okay, we're gonna look for it. Did you want the one with the links? Did you want this one? There's one over here. Give me just a quick second. I'm gonna have to look and see because I did. There it is. She said the cuff bracelet, so.
Which is this one right here.
Right. Okay. Cuff bracelet. Found it. It's this shinier one. It has the kind of a brushed matte finish and then the silver tone. And it just has a magnet here and a magnet here. You said cuff, so I'm assuming this is it. Yes, please.
So Michelle, you want both of them?
Yeah.
Yes, please. Okay.
Okay.
So both of them are yours.
Okay. Thank you, Michelle. Congratulations. I appreciate that. Now, back to number, I think we were on, this one was, I don't remember the number. We'll catch it in a minute here. But this is that gold and silver tone, the stretch.
44.
This is number 44. This one this evening is $5. And guess what? We hit the bottom of the barrel now. Da, 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 da. And we're gonna try and pull it to an end. And you're gonna see this. This is, these are so pretty and I love them. But to untangle them and get them squared for you guys is just, whew. Don't know about that.
Marie, you gotta wait for the special guest.
You got to see my special guest, or maybe not. You can always go back and pop in. But anyway, this is, I'm fighting with it. This is an 11-inch drop. Is it? Yeah, 11-inch drop. It's got blue, and this is what they call that royal blue. And this also has a kind of a royal blue and then a military blue in there. Some crystals in between. It is a statement bracelet, if I can get my hand. Necklace.
Good bracelets.
Yeah. Okay. Lobster claw clasp, 4-inch extender, nice finish. These are teardrops, and they're not real. These are faceted, round acrylic crystals, and that one is $7. Not quite a fashion statement. So, I said I bring a guest in. I'm trying to introduce the other things I do, and that is my felty kids, my felty babies. I needle felt wool, and this one is one of my little Russian teddy bears that I felted, and I thought he'd be really pretty coming up for Valentine's Day. He's got little yellow eyes, and this is all red. I don't know if you can see that color, but that's red and black on white.
Not orange.
Yeah, it's coming out orange, but it's not orange. It's red, and you can see his detail here. I do this all with a thin needle that's about anywhere from 3 to 3.5 inches long, and it has barbs. And you have to, I saw one like this online, similar to it, and so I thought I'd give it a try, and this is how it turned out. No matter what kind of example you use, you always have your own flavor to it. So he has a little bitty butt tail. But this is Vladimir Valentine bear. And if you're interested in him, let me know. He's for sale, and he is $25. So good night, all. I hope you had a good time. Please give me a thumbs up as you leave, and subscribe and hit the bell and all so that you can follow me along. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Good night, ladies. Good night, gentlemen. Have a good weekend coming up.